Right. Here we are in Dead Trigger 2. See what we got. See, Tech's got 8 hours left, so I have to save up our. I see these weapons are taking a while. Most importantly of all, we can test out our mods. Or should I say use our mods, because we've been using them for a while. So, let's see what we got. I think the first things first, though, I'd like to take a good out-of-bounds look at the arena, because the arena is where I fight go quite often. And I might put the audio a lot quieter, so it's not super loud, because this game can get very loud. So obviously we're going to have a whole load of zombies, so I might put auto kill on, because they're annoying. And obviously dropping money, that drops money, so you get money found. And my personal favourite would be the blueprint, because obviously you can select between engineer, gunsmith and medic. I like to select gunsmith, and then obviously drop blueprints, and then we get loads of blueprints for guns and weapons, and that way you don't have to do all the grinding. So obviously no clip is the amazing thing that we have in this mod menu, which lets us explore out of bounds. And the arena's always fascinated me, because it's a very interesting map. There's a lot of areas of the map I've always wanted to explore. So this building actually has no roof, which is strange. Oh yeah, we got the crowd. Now obviously the crowd are purely just GIFs. They're just looping animations, 2D animations, that kind of, weirdly enough, they change perspective to both behind and forward. Very interesting. They kind of copied and pasted the same characters over and over again. So that's very interesting. Same with this one. So obviously, I'm not sure what's inside these balloons. Nothing. I don't know if you can get inside these vehicles. I don't think you can. I'm doubtful you would be able to. There doesn't seem to be any platform for you to land on. Okay, I can get under the map. So obviously if you go under the map now, you can see we're under the map. Now I might turn no clip off, just to see what happens when you fall under the map. Basically just falling into the abyss, aren't we, really? So might end here, complete mission. And that will obviously end the mission. So I mean, no clip's definitely an interesting one. And in the arena it's interesting, but there are lots of places that I imagine no clip would be interesting, such as the very first mission of the game, where we get introduced to our main character. Lots of scripted events here, but we're definitely not interested in doing this mission, because we are interested in leaving the mission. So once again, it just seems like it's kind of surrounded by a box. And obviously if you go past here, it's the black abyss. I often quite forget how good the graphics looks on some of the weapons. Some of the weapons look really good. Lighting, texture detail. I don't know if auto kill's on. It's fun when you go to a scripted event and then you sort of no clip past the scripted event. So we can see what is going on. There's nothing in here. Nor is there anything in here. I'm trying to figure out what we do. See, there's a green circle here. And then for whatever reason we have to... There we are, we travel underground. And then for some reason it does that. Not quite sure where we go next. Unless that's the end of the mission. So we're going to complete that mission then. I know the one-hit kill can be very entertaining on certain missions, such as when we go to I believe it's the Africa, where we get the giant mutant. And obviously that is the giant mutant. There he is. We're going to ignore him for the time being and just kind of get past him and kind of see what there is. It'd be funny because if we probably equip the melee weapon and kill him in one hit with that. Doesn't appear like he's taking any damage from the melee weapon. Probably a grenade doesn't do anything. It's all very decorative. There doesn't seem to be the pineapples. Funnily enough, with the pineapples, you don't even have to shoot them, you can just go into them. Very interesting way of doing it. We've got one shot kill, and it's still not working, so. I'm sure this would be quite a lot of fun if there was multiplayer. I think Dead Trigger 2 is a single player only game, as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure of. I've tried no clip in Sentinel mode. Doesn't really do very much. Oh, there's a beach here, isn't there? Oh no, that's not it. Oh, I would like to see what's outside the plane though. We're not interested. Yeah, there we go. So this is what the plane looks like. Kind of interesting how they've worked it here. Here we go. And it's off to the Black Abyss. The Black Abyss seems to be a running theme here. When you go out of bounds, doesn't seem to be much other than a Black Abyss. I think the main reward for just go straight through there. The main reward for the pineapples is quite a lot of gold. And since this mod doesn't give you gold, you're definitely going to want gold. Parachute. Basically breaking the mission. It'd be fun if we switched auto kill off. We let the zombies spawn and then just TP all the zombies to me. Not entirely sure what I'd be doing with this guy. Maybe I could put him in a blender. If I switch the option off, she doesn't fall. This is like really cheating, isn't it, really? Even out of bounds, it somehow manages to. bad. See if I can win the jackpot. Well, you can never win the jackpot. It's a kind of it's a waste of gold. The slot machine is purely there just to teach you not to gamble. Because that is what it is for. It gives you no gold. It gives you nothing. It's a shame there's no mod menu to like trick the game into purchases. But then again, that's just what it is. I mean, I've already got loads of money. I've basically got £100 worth of money. So you can exchange gold for cash, but you can't exchange cash for gold. If you could exchange cash for gold, that would be insane.